Have you ever stopped to think that perhaps we only exist because Jupiter exists? This gas giant, located more than 600 million kilometers from Earth, may have been responsible for protecting our planet since the dawn of the solar system. Jupiter is not only the largest planet orbiting the Sun, it is, in a way, a true cosmic guardian. Its presence has shaped the history of our planetary system, protected Earth from catastrophic destruction, and may even hide worlds with the potential to harbor life. Today, we'll delve into the incredible history of Jupiter, and by the end of this video, you'll understand how a planet we'll never set foot on, may be one of the reasons life flourished here on Earth. Jupiter is, without a doubt, the giant in our cosmic backyard. It has a diameter of approximately 142,000 kilometers, more than 11 times the size of Earth. Its mass is so absurd that it is equivalent to all the other planets in the solar system combined. But Jupiter is not a rocky planet like Earth. It is a gas giant, composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, the same elements that make up stars. In fact, if Jupiter were just 80 times more massive, the pressure in its core would be enough to ignite nuclear fusion reactions. In this scenario, Jupiter would not be a planet, but a second star. Just imagine a binary solar system with the Sun and Jupiter shining together in the sky. Would Earth be habitable in such a system? Perhaps not. Perhaps we would never have emerged. It's curious to think that Jupiter ended up being exactly the right size, big enough to be a guardian, but too small to be a star. Scientists believe Jupiter was the first planet to form. It was born shortly after the Sun, about 4.5 billion years ago, when there was still a disk of gas and dust swirling around the young star. Its early formation was decisive. Jupiter's colossal gravity began to sculpt the solar system. It swept away some of the swirling debris, expelling some, capturing others, and shaping the cosmic dance we know today. Without Jupiter, the solar system might have taken a different path. Perhaps we would have more rocky planets, perhaps fewer. Perhaps Earth would have been bombarded so intensely that life would never have had a chance. Now we come to a fascinating part, Jupiter's role as Earth's shield. Thanks to its gigantic mass, Jupiter exerts an incredible gravitational force. This gravity acts like a cosmic vacuum cleaner. It attracts and captures many of the asteroids and comets that could threaten the inner planets, such as Earth, Mars, and Venus. A striking example occurred in 1994, when comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 approached the inner solar system. Instead of continuing toward Earth, it was captured by Jupiter's gravity. The result? The comet broke into more than 20 fragments and collided with the planet's atmosphere, producing explosions so powerful that they were visible from Earth with amateur telescopes. Each of these collisions released energy equivalent to millions of nuclear bombs. Had this comet hit Earth, it likely would have been a mass extinction event, as devastating as the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. In other words, Jupiter may have saved humanity before it even existed. But of course, Jupiter isn't just a flawless hero. Its gravity can also act in the opposite way. Instead of attracting asteroids and comets away from Earth, it sometimes deflects them toward us. This means that Jupiter is both a shield and a threat, a guardian, but also a launcher of cosmic projectiles. Even so, the overall balance is still positive. Without Jupiter, impacts with Earth would have been much more frequent. It's quite possible that life would never have had enough time to evolve to us. Besides its protective role, Jupiter is also famous for its unique appearance. The Great Red Spot is a gigantic storm that has lasted for at least 350 years. To give you an idea, this storm is so large that 3 Earth-sized planets could fit inside it. Winds can exceed 400 km/h, and even after centuries, it remains active, as if eternal. Jupiter's climate is a natural laboratory for understanding extreme phenomena. While on Earth, our storms last hours or days, on Jupiter they can last centuries. Jupiter isn't just a planet, it's practically a solar system in itself. It has 92 known moons, and some of them are truly fascinating worlds. Io, the most volcanic moon in the solar system, with hundreds of active volcanoes. Europa, an underground ocean hidden beneath an icy crust. Scientists believe life may exist there. Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system, even larger than the planet Mercury. Callisto, covered in craters. It's like a fossil record of the solar system's history. Europa, in particular, has attracted scientific attention. If there is life beyond Earth, Europa may be the best candidate. Its underground ocean contains twice as much water as all of Earth's seas combined. And where there's water, there's always a chance for life. Humanity has been studying Jupiter for decades. Probes like Galileo, launched in 1989, have provided us with incredible images and data. More recently, NASA's Juno probe has been exploring Jupiter since 2016. Thanks to these missions, we've learned about its atmosphere, its magnetic field, the most powerful in the solar system, and even its internal structure. And the coming decades promise even more. NASA's Europa Clipper mission will study Europa in detail, trying to confirm whether there is life in its subsurface ocean. The European Space Agency, ESA, has launched the JUICE mission, which will explore Ganymede, Callisto, and Europa. We're getting closer to discovering whether Jupiter not only protected life on Earth, but also harbors life in its surroundings. Since ancient times, Jupiter has fascinated people. For the Romans, he was the supreme god, equivalent to Zeus in Greek mythology. His intense glow in the night sky has always aroused awe and mystery. Today, with modern telescopes, we can observe his colorful bands and even his moons, yet he remains a symbol of grandeur, power, and mystery. Now imagine for a moment that Jupiter didn't exist. The solar system would be completely different. Earth would have suffered many more impacts. Perhaps life would never have evolved beyond simple forms. Perhaps we wouldn't even be here to tell this story. Jupiter is a reminder that life depends on a fragile balance, on a sequence of cosmic coincidences. Small changes could have wiped us from history. Jupiter is more than a distant planet. It is an essential character in our own story, an invisible guardian, shaping the past, protecting the present, and perhaps deciding the future of life on Earth. The next time you look up at the sky and see that bright spot, remember, life on Earth may owe its existence to this silent giant, a planet we will never set foot on, but that somehow has always been by our side.